Hey everyone, this is just going to be a quick video going over kind of the latest update of Kenshi, and I'm just going to show a few things. There are going to be spoilers for the future of this series because you are going to see what I've done kind of with all the people, because I just decided I'm going to need to update anyway. There are probably different ways I could have done this, but I just decided to do a new game and I imported my old squad, so you will see a few things that maybe don't line up with what the current series is. So there are spoilers for the future of the series, but whatever. This is just going to be a quick video going over some of the things that was added in the latest update. Hope you enjoy. Thanks. So this update is called the Culture Update, and there's a good reason for that. Everybody's unique now. All the factions have their own unique uniforms and armor sets, things like that. You saw I zoomed in at the very beginning on a police officer. It said police on his armor, and he had special armor just for him. That guy had hair. Hair is new, faces are new, everybody's bodies and models and all that kind of stuff, they're all different now. Some guys are big, some guys are small, and I'll show you the customizations there. That guy, you see his armor is very unique looking compared to what my guys are wearing. Heads up, our old armor, the armor my guys are wearing right now, are going to be phased out. They're going to be removed from the game at some point, so the advice on the website is sell the stuff now while it's still in the game, and get the new armor, because a lot of this is replacing the old stuff. A lot of old stuff has been replaced. I noticed one of my guys actually ended up losing his pants. I guess that was the update got rid of that because it's phasing out items. So you can see I went and talked to the plastic surgeon. He's now in bars. You can find these guys in bars. And the plastic surgeon, what he does is he just opens up your customization menu. Again, it unlocks it again, so then you can add and modify your character. You see there's the clothing, the new kind of clothes. They look pretty cool, right? They're a little glitchy still, but they've just been implemented. So I'm trying to kind of get a good look on my character here. It's a little hard to do, but you can change your face, you can change your hairstyle, you can change your body type and things like that. There are no female characters yet, but those are going to be added at some point. That was one of his major things that he wanted to work on if you check the website. Again, link is below in the description. So that's what all of this looks like. It's all brand new textures, new faces, new skins, new everything. Everything is new in terms of that. Factions have cultures now, things like that. Uniforms now will be sold for less because they are tagged as uniforms, and people really don't want to buy uniforms because they're from another faction, and that kind of lowers your relation with the faction. That isn't implemented yet, but that will be implemented, and that's why the price is cheaper for those. And traders will now they will buy stuff from your store, but they don't want any of your swords. No, what they want is they want trade goods. So that's caravans will come to your town now, and they will buy cloth, they will buy rum, they will buy wheat, they will buy pretty much anything you find inside of the inventory that I just opened up there. You see all of that, the trade goods. That's what they want. They don't want swords. So that's this update. It's a pretty big update, and it added a lot of cool stuff, and I'll start showing you some of the other player models here. This is the standard uniform for the Holy Empire now. You can see they've got this kind of padded armor. Their hats look different. Everything, it has different colors to it now. And so that's the color for the Holy Nation. And that's what their armor looks like. That is their uniform. And eventually there's going to be negatives to selling armor you've gotten off those dead guys to your faction, meaning you have killed or looted the dead body of one of those uniform members, so you can't just go and sell those. I don't think that's implemented yet, but it is planned on being implemented, so there's going to be that kind of side to things. Now, you can't just kill somebody, loot their body, and sell it to the faction again, because obviously that hurts your relations with the faction. Sand Ninjas got a makeover. They no longer wear black. They wear like sandy robes and things like that, and they don't have armor anymore. That's their big thing. Like, they do have armor, but it's not like the metal armor. It's this cloth armor that kind of covers their identity. That's the whole point of it, is so you can't really see who they are. It's used by thieves and things like that. And this is a Sand Ninja Jojen, so he would be the guy to have all the good stuff, and he doesn't. He just has rags now, and they do look pretty cool though. The texture on those is nice, and you can see the rest of my people coming in here, but yep, a lot of new textures. Here's what the samurais look like from the United Cities group. Their armor has definitely been customized for these guys. This looks like it's one of the best armor in the game, although I haven't been able to get my hands on it yet. I'm sure it's maybe in the stores somewhere. Look at that helmet, things like that. It's pretty cool. And so that's what the samurais look like. This is what the dust bandits look like. I went ahead and aggroed these guys and then paused the game so we could get a closer look at it while they're fighting, so they're not bouncing all over the place. As you can see, they all have helmets now, and they all, well, not all of them, but most of them have helmets now. They all have armor now. Nobody is unarmored here compared to what it used to be, and these guys look pretty difficult to beat because they're pretty well equipped now. Some guys have boots. As you can see, the boots have been added. They've got ragged pants, things like that. So here's another view of the samurais. They're from the Imperial Lords, not the United Free Cities. Though they will protect cities as well. As you could see back there, they were city protectors as well. Here is the caravan of samurai you would see from the Imperial Lords, and there is a samurai lord. Here is me checking out the stats for the Dust Bandits and their new armor and equipment. So right here you see they carry a heart protector. That's their standard armor generally. That's what I saw most of, and it just protects the heart. The helmet you saw, it provided some good solid protection for your head, and then they had samurai boots, and those are the stats for the samurai boots. And those are clearly better than sandals. So those are some of the stats that you might see for the samurai. You see the protection. They covered 40% of your legs now, which is pretty good. Before, you really have to rely on your pants. And the pants now also provide armor, and those really didn't have armor before. None, like the shoes didn't have stats. The pants really didn't have stats unless you went to a store and bought them. I think maybe there might have been something there. I don't know. I really didn't visit stores much before the update, but I'm sure now there's a lot of stuff in those stores. So the armor pretty much looks the same. Here's me checking all the others, making sure pretty much everything is the same on those guys. Still unique, varied, random. But the spawning is a little messed up for these guys, as you can see. I had to check caravan over there, but they do tend to spawn in groups from what I just discovered. That might just be a weird bug that I found. But I did see that they do spawn in groups occasionally, and they can fight. But when you hit them now, you hit everyone in the group, so you can destroy these groups. Just a little bug. Anyway, these are what the starving bandits look like. They did not change at all, really. They still carry clubs, and the leader still carries a sword, but they don't have any armor or anything. Of course, everybody's customized now. They all have hair. They've all got different faces. They're all different sizes, you can see. But aside from that, nothing too big on the Dust Bandit end. So I just wanted to show you guys the update. This was just a little overview of it. You really need to explore it for yourself to see all the new stuff. There's a new job system you'll need to check out with your NPCs. I didn't get to do that. I wasn't at my town. But there is a new job system, and you'll see some of that when you check out the update for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.